want to ask
Bwipo
you,
is flaming
point
Dhokla
blank,
on stream pretty viciously. He's allowed to not fist bump.
What message, now that we know that you're going to Worlds, what message do you have for the European teams you'll be
Wait,
facing?
what did he say?
We're not even trying to beat you. We're trying to beat the Eastern teams because we already beat you guys every single time recently.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, thank you so much, Busio. Thank you so much, Masu. Congratulations on another win. That leaves one man left.
Watch Bwipo's stream. He said Dhokla's career was worthless when he was jobless.
Bwipo,
Link.
you've been getting the
That's crazy.
talking lately.
When was the stream, by the way? There's a link on Reddit for it?
You settled any beef on the Rift here today?
I don't know. Apparently there was beef. I didn't know there was, but apparently. I mean, let's put it this way. I think it was a bit one-sided based on what happened in game.
I gotta ask, because you bring it up. I mean, the fist bump at the beginning of the day, also the fist bump at the end of the day, both denied from you. How does that make you feel?
I mean, like I said, it's a bit, I think it's more embarrassing for him than for me when you go down 50 and then get solo killed, like lose your whole tower 1v1. I mean, I'd be going home not very happy with my finals performance, and if you don't want to be sportsmanlike about it either, then I think you have another reason to be pretty sad about it. But that's
Okay, let's see here.
All right, well, I asked Busio, I'm going to ask you the same question. How do you feel about North America going into Worlds? You just qualified after winning this series now. So looking ahead for the next big tournament after the LTA
I'm gonna let this
overall,
tournament play out, or I'm gonna let
chances
this
are?
thing play out. I got a bunch of stuff to do, guys.
Compete for at least top 8, top 6, top 4, in my opinion. That's always been the goal for me. It's the standard I've set in my career. That's what I expect from my teammates. You know, I think all of them are exceptionally strong players. They have really strong mental, and we really fight in every game we play. So I'm excited for that. And honestly, like, outside of the fact that, like,
is here.
the top laner
He's like,
couldn't play the
dude,
game,
this
they actually put up
trophy,
some really good games. So
I earned this.
I don't know. Even despite that, like, that's just my opinion. Like, I actually thought 100 Thieves played really well today. And if they perform like this going into the next tournament and going to Texas, I think they'll actually be a really strong team, and they should be the second seed.
So you think 100 Thieves are the second best team in the region?
Yeah, if their top laner connects to the game.
Oh.
All right, well, Bwipo won the LTA North Conference.
Is there any more?
This is
there is more?
two-time champions in a row here. Are you going to go get K Barbecue to celebrate with the team tonight?
Yeah, we are actually. As a matter of fact, we are. The appointment's been made, and we're going to be there. Oh, by the way, just for clarity, I just want to like set the record straight because I think people blew it a bit out of proportion. So what happened was we got 5-0'd by C9, and our coaches were not happy about that. So one of our coaches may have told me that that's what happened, when in reality it wasn't true, to try and light a fire under my ass, and well, it worked. I was fucking pissed, and I showed up to kick some ass today, so hey, it worked.
Hey, I've heard from a player that you play.
Okay. So here's Dhokla's tweet. Perseverance is failing 19 times and seeing the 20th. Dhokla tweeted out Bwipo's stream. All right, now let's listen to this.
Dogs beating G2 was legendary. What I remember, that was the furthest away from a top gap, but I could be wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong, having 1 good year out of 6 is still a good year. That's nice, you know, happy for him, but like, let's not pretend that that's impressive.
So he got rage baited by Bwipo. Wait, oh, I think it's also the hypocrisy of failing. Perseverance is failing 19 times, succeeding on the 20th, and then he's flaming Dhokla for having bad years and then succeeding finally. That I don't know. Interesting. All right, so the Reddit thread here says, "What is the drama between what is the Dhokla Bwipo drama? Is there anything happening on this?"
Is when we again.
No, they're just doing highlights and stuff. Can't seem to find anything about it. This is the context. Bwipo is basically saying Dhokla's career was not that impressive. That Energy versus G2 wasn't top gap. Pretty insulting, but wasn't anything personal, just trash talking his game. Obviously, I would be upset if I was Dhokla, but if he can't back himself up this series, then he has to just take the L. How is this not personal? I don't remember the series being a top gap either, but it was kind of like an everything gap specifically. I guess you could say like I think Dhokla played better than BB. I don't remember exactly the details of the series. It was kind of like an everything gap. So it's not like Dhokla played bad and they won anyways. Who the fuck cares? Okay, here's what I'll say about this, guys. I think the fact that Dhokla didn't shake Bwipo's hand at the start of this series from the beef, right? He didn't fist bump Bwipo. Is warranted. Like if Dhokla doesn't like Bwipo, if Dhokla finds Bwipo to be annoying, Bwipo is the only guy on his team that I saw that even extended the handshake / fist bump. I don't think you can like here's the thing, guys. I talk shit to a lot of AD carries, but at no point when I went up on stage did I offer them a fist bump or a handshake before we went to play each other in the finals. You know what I mean? Like that's like kind of clueless because like they obviously don't like me. Like Cody's son probably didn't like me. Like Wild Turtle probably didn't like me, even though Wild Turtle's and like I just never even put myself in a position where they could like fucking like be like, nah, I'm good, bro. So I think Dhokla has a right to not want to fist bump Bwipo if he doesn't like him. I don't think he's obligated. I don't think Bwipo is owed a fist bump at the end of the game. Or sorry, at the start of the series. To be honest. But I think that you do owe a handshake to them at the end of the series, no matter what.
And Busio on that one, so 100 Thieves won that one. At least we won the battle.
Sportsmanship is shaking your competitor's hand after the series and saying good game. That's sportsmanship. For me, I wouldn't like fucking just like ego someone and not shake their hand if they offered it to me. I just think it's like super fucking weird to shit talk somebody and then offer your hand to them before you're about to play.
Moment to celebrate just like the split that we've had so far. That's about it for me.
Pretty great to see. Upgrade your storage and load games fast so you can play more and wait less with Samsung SSDs. You can scan
at the end, crazy. It's called being a petty loser.
To learn more.
I'm learning.
Look at this bracket, by the way.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't know if you guys really hold on. Let me try to like find the part.
Players, so games.
What is that intro? Where's that intro?
Keep overall.
Oh, I'll find it. I will find it. Trust. Here it is. Here it is. All right, you're about to play your opponent. Dhokla doesn't like Bwipo. Right, Dhokla is annoyed at Bwipo because he just shit talked him right before the finals. I think that Dhokla is within his right to not want to fist bump him. That is my opinion. Okay, that is my opinion. I don't really want to fist bump or handshake my opponents before I play them. To be honest, I don't. I just want to get out there and I want to play. Now, end of the game. Right, game is over. Hey, how to be a gracious winner. How do you be a gracious winner? Handshake or fist bump, whatever the fuck is like appropriate for the situation. I think Bwipo just egoed him. I think Bwipo is mad at Dhokla because of what happened earlier. My opinion is I think it's unsportsmanlike to not shake the hand of the loser after you win. That's bad manners. I don't perceive what Dhokla did as bad manners, even though it is similar. Whether you agree or not, maybe you think, you know, I could understand the argument that maybe you think, hey, what Bwipo did was bad manners there, and what Dhokla did before the match where he didn't fist bump him is bad manners too. I could understand that. I don't agree. I think that it's very different before the match. One of them is very ceremonial, which is the, you know, shaking of the loser's hands. And for me, the pre-game stuff is just, I don't know. It's just like all completely random. Like, no, you're not told what to do. You just kind of come out on stage and like no one tells you like, oh, you have to offer them a fist bump. Dhokla denied him after the game. What are you on about? Bwipo mirrored his arm folding. Wait. Wait, am I trolling? Oh, I'm trolling. Wait, I'm trolling. Wait, is that actually what happened? Wait, I need to watch this again. Wait, what? Oh, I interpreted. interpreted this completely wrong. Dhokla's being a salty loser. I am so sorry, chat. I am so sorry, chat. I am so sorry, chat. I totally did not understand what happened. Okay, guys. I didn't see Dhokla at the end. I didn't see. I thought that Bwipo said, "Yo, fist bump, psych." Never mind. What actually happened is Bwipo. Okay, so like here, I thought Bwipo was like fist bump. Nope, not for you, bitch. Totally wrong. Dhokla didn't extend his hand for the handshake. Dude, guys? There's a lot of you guys that thought the same shit that I did, right?
Exciting series.
No? Oh, shit. Just me? Oh, how the fuck did I read this so wrong? Okay. Yeah, I guess, okay. I mean, I see it now. Ah, man. Well, that sucks. Dhokla's being kind of salty. I'm not going to lie. I think you just give him the damn fist bump and say good game. You guys all saw Dhokla not move? Fuck, dude. I'm blind. My bad. Totally misread the situation. I made up a narrative in my head. Thank God for you guys setting the record straight. I would have had that as like a knock against Bwipo, but Bwipo didn't really mess up there. If you don't like someone, you don't show respect no matter if you win or lose. Nah. One sec. What looks good here, chats? I'll tell you what looks good here. Caitlyn looks good here, baby. We're going Caitlyn Bard. All right, for people... Oh, here's what he says. For people saying I have bad sportsmanship, don't expect me to fist bump someone who flames my career personally while preaching about perseverance at the same time. I mean, he's got a point, but... You don't like him? There's no rule that says you have to fucking fist bump him. But it does... I think there's a lot of people that don't like other competitors personally. Whether that be for like... any number of reasons, right? There's a lot of people that I didn't like personally, didn't like what they were saying about me or my team. There's a lot of people that didn't like me because I was really cocky and I was shit talking them and telling them they were terrible. They need to get replaced. So I was definitely hard flaming their careers, but I don't think that was ever really a problem when it came to this specific show of sportsmanship at the end. Name them all? Nah, this would go on too long.